Everybody, and welcome to the Pig and the Poke. I'm Billy the Pig. We're getting a day started here, starting off a day at work. Anyway, I got a request for a video yesterday. My nephew Daryl asked me, how do you drive an 18-wheeler? I'll show you. I'm going to release the brakes on the tractor. I'm going to put truck in gear. So we are going forward. Look at that. See my 8-ball steering wheel knob? We'll drive some more throughout the day. An 18-wheeler, Daryl wants to know. Well, carefully. See, everything you do at the steering wheel is amplified at the trailer. So it's like if you used to take a piece of string, a piece of rope, and I'm sure everybody's done this as a kid, stretch it out and then make that wave, that ripple run down the rope, and then it gets to the end and it snaps up. Same thing here. They call that the crack the whip effect. Interesting shit. Anyways, in a truck, unlike a car that's a manual transmission, those are what are called synchronized transmissions. Means all the parts inside are moving at the same speeds, so you can push your clutch in, shift from one gear to the next. In a commercial motor vehicle, it has an unsynchronized transmission. Everything in the transmission is pretty much moving at different speeds. So you have to do something called a double clutch. And that's where you push the clutch in a little bit, pop it out of one gear into neutral, let the clutch out, push the clutch in again, pop it in out of neutral into your next gear. It takes some getting used to. It's not like shifting gears in your dad's Toyota. I rarely use the clutch. I can shift without it. I've been driving long enough where I could figure shit like that out. And most good drivers, they will float the gears. That's what we call it when you don't use the clutch. You're floating the gears. I have to be louder because this guy's hell bent on doing his job. Forget the fact I'm making a vlog. But yeah, this is an 8-speed transmission. You've got first, second, third, fourth. Then you flip this Ranger button here to the up position. Come back to 6th, 7th, or 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So, how to drive an 18-wheeler is very difficult to explain to a camera. I could show you how to do it. I could put you in the truck. I could have you driving an 18-wheeler in an hour and a half. But not like a pro. That takes time. But I could get you moving it around, definitely. I'm on my third load of the day. Nothing exciting. Same shit, different toilet. I run over to the scrap yard down the road, pick up a load of frag, bring it over to V&M, dump it out, rinse, lather, and repeat. The train, which is holding me up as you can see, has now began to move, as shall I. So we up by another train. It's the luck of the Irish, huh? That's the CB you hear in the background. Anywhere can be frustrating, but sitting in line waiting to get on the scale, when they got a guy on the scale that no habla inglés, and nobody here habla español. I habla español poquito, no muy bueno. I can't. I'm just saying, if you're going to come to a steel mill in the United States of America, in Ohio, learn the language. Act like you've been here before. Bring an interpreter. Bring a tape recorder with somebody who speaks English, that has all the information you need. Don't be a dipshit. I'll hold up the guys that do speak the language. I don't deliver loads to your country where I can't talk. And that's because I'd be a pain in the ass. Just like you're a pain in the ass here. I ain't saying don't come over here. Just saying know how to talk. The place I was picking up frag from, their equipment broke down. So they can't produce any more frag, which means I can't haul it. So that brings my day to a screeching halt. I did get to drive by my Uncle Luther's house, hit the horn at him. You're like, what's up, homie? You know, but, yeah. That's it for me. That's it for my day. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm Billy the Pig. It's the Pig and the Poke. Very boring show. But, you know, boring is my middle name. Catch you on the next one.